Hey YouTube, just making a little video about my backyard transformation. This is a video of me. The first week I moved in, I decided, I got to make some changes in the backyard. So the first thing that had to go was this tree that was right by this sliding door. So I ended up, getting the chainsaw out, cut the first branch down, and that's where it all started. Wasn't sure where this all was gonna go, but yeah, it all started from here. So I hired professionals to take care of the bigger trees. So I had 5 huge trees in the backyard that really needed to go. So hired these 2 guys. They did a pretty good job. They got rid of 5 trees. I think I paid about it was under $1,000. So they got rid of those 5 trees. They loaded everything out. So really satisfied with their work. Obviously, the backyard still needed to be cleaned up. So you see here all these hills, all these rocks, and obviously tree stumps still there. So really wanted to take care of this because this backyard back here was not usable at all. So the best thing I could think of is to hire an excavation company to come out to grade the yard and get rid of all those tree stumps. So that's actually what I did. I reached out to a guy via Craigslist. Had a little small company, excavation company. He brought his excavator out and I started working the next week. So he got rid of all those tree stumps. Here's a video of him actually, picking one up and cleaning it all out. So he got rid of the tree stumps, leveled the yard, got rid of all the extra dirt. And he hired a little company to take all the extra dirt out. So that was pretty cool. So he did a pretty good job. Definitely leveled everything out. Kind of messed up the grass, but it's to be expected. So it looks much better than what it did. Got rid of all those extra hills, so definitely more usable now. So we tackled this project. Now next project is to take care of that broken fence in the backyard. So that was the next project on the list. So my dad and I, we actually went ahead and tackled this project together. The back of the yard is an apartment complex. So they had a retaining wall back there. So the neighbors around also had pretty tall fences. So we went ahead and made this fence tall as well. We double layered this fence. And I use this sealant right here called Ready Seal. Really good product, really easy. And I use this little sprayer here that I got from Amazon. I sprayed this entire fence in like 5-10 minutes. It was so quick with that sprayer. Anyways, I sprayed it down. I gave it 2 layers. I sprayed it both sides, the front side and the back side, where the apartment complex is. So got that done. Next thing I was going to do is prepare for concrete. I really wanted to get an RV access area, just in case if I ever got something like an RV or a boat, another car. I really wanted to use this area here so I could drive into the backyard and park something there. It's always good to have that extra space. So I actually called 811 and I got it all planned out. Found out where all the lines were, plumbing, electricity, everything. So I got that all squared away. I got these little utility boxes here, concrete, heavy duty utility boxes, and that Comcast box right there. So it was permitted to drive on. Anyways, here's just pictures of what the existing concrete looked like. It's just really messy. So I decided, got to clean all this stuff out and just fill all this in with brand new concrete, so it could just look a lot nicer. So they started removing all the old concrete. I hired some family friends to get rid of all the old concrete, and this is them working on it right now. They ripped out all the old concrete. It was raining around that time, so it was very muddy. They got rid of all that concrete, and pretty satisfied with their work as well. Really big project here to get rid of all that concrete. There was a little tree, that one tree that I was cutting initially, it was right there next to the steps. I got underneath the steps. So when that guy would try to yank it out, those steps came with it. So, that happens. That's the gravel that they ordered. They are now shoveling all the gravel into the area. Of course, rainy season and got a lot of rain there. So, it got really muddy there. They put the gravel down, spread it all around, so it looks good. It's getting all prepped. So that's just my daughter right there playing. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Prior to the concrete being poured in. That's just me parking my car just to see, if there's gonna be plenty of space to drive in, out, all that stuff. So that's yeah, that was a little quick shot of the steps that there we go, that they're gonna be fixing. So yeah, concrete day. So this is the big day. This is when the concrete guys came out with the pump. Because they had to take it all the way to the backyard to fill that in. So anyways, we had three trucks that came by total to fill in the concrete. So this is some of the guys putting the concrete, leveling it, making it nice and smooth. And we actually gave it a broom finish, just a regular standard broom finish appearance. So this is what it looks like when it was drying. Really happy that this finally got done. It's gonna definitely give the yard the much needed space for RVs or whatever. So here, this is actually the little trees I planted. Eventually these are gonna grow pretty tall, about 30 feet tall, just to give some privacy into the yard, so the pool will be covered. Here's 30 cubic yards of mulch, the medium bark mulch that I wanted to put into the yard, because half the yard will be mulch, half the yard will be grass. So the left side of the yard will be the mulch side, and that's a little garden bed that I put in there. I think it was a 25-footer. Anyways, I put the mulch all around. Put those trees in there. They're called green giants, so they're gonna grow pretty tall, about 30 feet tall or so, just to cover up that side. So just to give us some more added privacy into the yard. So I ordered 20 cubic yards of topsoil for the garden bed, and for the grass as well, because just so the grass, I could put down new seeds so the grass can grow pretty well. I installed a sprinkler system with my dad. And you can see some of the blue grass seeds all around because I was throwing a whole bunch out there. Here's the old pool pump. This thing was garbage, barely worked. So I got some guy to come out and install a new one. Just another shot of the trees. This is the garden bed that I installed. So I think it was a 25-footer. Yeah, we're just putting whatever in there right now. Anyways, this is just a shot from the security camera footage. How the grass is progressively growing. So, it's filling in. It's looking nice. Really happy that it's grown in so quickly. It was around, I think, April, so the grass was growing very quickly around this time. So, as you can see here, it's getting much denser. Yeah, I put some bamboo in there, because those grow. Yeah, this is what it's all about. I definitely wanted to do something for the backyard, just so my kids could have a fun place, a safe and fun place to be, so they could ride their little ATV, their bike, their scooters. So yeah, this is really what it's all about. Just really wanted to have something that was enjoyable for the whole family. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everyone watching. If there's any questions about this project, feel free to comment, and I'll try to reach out and respond whenever I can. All right. Thanks. Take care.